Picture this: two young lovers from families that hate each other, a secret marriage, a fight, and a big misunderstanding. Every event leads to that tragic ending we all know is coming. Romeo and Juliet is one of the most famous love stories ever written. Artists have written love songs about them, like Taylor Swift's Love Story and The Killer's Romeo and Juliet are just a few of many. But let's be honest, there's more to this story than just Romeo and Juliet. Let's shine the spotlight on Friar Lawrence, the character no one ever blames, but who truly puts the tragic in this tragic love story. Friar Lawrence was supposed to be the wise, responsible adult, but instead of being the voice of reason, he made one bad decision after another. First, he thought it was a great idea to marry Romeo and Juliet in secret. Brilliant, right? Because when two teenagers from enemy families get married without telling anyone, what could possibly go wrong? Then, when Romeo is banished for offing Tybalt, what does our dear friar suggest? Let's concoct a potion to fake Juliet's death, because playing dead in a crypt surrounded by actual dead people is definitely not a recipe for disaster. And of course, this plan hinges on a letter reaching Romeo. A letter in an era where postal services were basically a gamble. Of course, the letter doesn't make it, so Romeo never finds out that Juliet is only pretending to be dead. He sees her in the crypt and, thinking she's actually gone, takes his own life. Juliet wakes up, finds Romeo dead, and then takes her own life too. And where's Friar Lawrence? He shows up right after everything falls apart, just a little too late to fix anything. And if that wasn't bad enough, Friar Lawrence decides to come clean after the tragedy happens. Great timing, Friar. So, next time you think of Romeo and Juliet, spare a thought for the man who truly puts the tragic in this tragic love story, Friar Lawrence, the unsung hero of unintended chaos so bad it should be a Shakespearean comedy.